get straight into that one and see how they're doing in that, which will be our last match of the day. Another absolute heater. Looks like it's just round one. We're getting in. We're not really missing much. We're seeing Kratsooo get the 4-9, 8-9 to start us off. Nice way for that match to start. This will be a good one, too. Whoever wins this one, we will have an opportunity to interview after the game.
Very nice, very nice. Looking forward to that.
Yeah. Looks like server still might be having a little bit of an issue, though. So we'll see how this one ends up going. We are getting into the next round. Okay. It is happening. We might just have a couple more pauses than normal, guys. It'll just add a little bit more yapping for you, and we'll hang out with you a little bit more, so. Looks like round two. We're in, we're off. Looking like Chile. Yep. I really like where Finbarr's zooming right now. Really pretty location.
Yeah. Great region guess, I think, as you said.
Yeah, both just a little north of Santiago. I'm running out. Finbarr's looking. They're both looking a little unhappy.
Kratsooo threw up his hands.
We'll see. It'll happen eventually, guys. We will get there. One day we'll get there. How about this? Every time this happens, you guys just can ask some questions. Oh, wow. No, Finbarr is going to be close. I did really like his guess, so that makes a lot of sense. 1,300 points. At the end of round two. Then with a nice lead right now. That's a good way for our round two to go.
Sure is. It sure is.
Oh god, neither of
Kratsoo's
them. Neither of them are enjoying this. I mean, for us, it's it's fun. We get to see some funny things, but for them, in the hot seat. Sure, this is no fun. When is this year's World Cup? World Cup this year will be August 29th and 30th in Copenhagen, Denmark. Tickets are available, geoguessr.com/World Cup. Do you guys still play Move? After all, maybe it's too easy. I wouldn't say moving is too easy. A very different set of skills. I think as you start to get better and better at GeoGuessr, you start to figure out which mode you prefer the most, which speaks to you the most. But definitely can't call moving easy, especially when you watch players like Kratsooo and Finbarr, who are amazing at moving, and of course, many others.
Yeah. I would say I got my own personal start as a moving player back in like 2018, 2019. And then I slowly moved more into the no move. That's kind of my thing now.
Yeah. I was definitely a no move main when I was pro. Definitely what I played the most. I think when I was really grinding this game, I probably played like 5 moving games. So definitely no move in NMPZ for me. But I have a lot of respect for all modes.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like in the last couple of years, I've tried to get more into NMPZ, but now the scene is so competitive with that game mode especially. Like, people are crazy good.
Yeah.
So yeah, all around, I think all 3 game modes have, I don't know, like the tactics have just become so impressive lately.
Was a player ever playing at a location they had to guess? At the World Cup, we did actually end up having the Stockholm City Hall, which is where the event was at this last World Cup, so that was fun. Are these GeoGuessr matches only on Sundays? Yeah, so World League is every Sunday. We're on week 15 right now. We're in our last match of the day, but we are having technical difficulties. So we're reading chat and chatting with you guys in the meantime. Do you think GeoGuessr could expand to indoor locations? There are actually maps that you can look up that are only indoor trekkers.
Yeah, Indoor World is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
It is. We are not in Stockholm right now. We're doing this from the comfort of our personal homes.
Yes. How can you become better starting from scratch? I would say, I mean, playing, obviously, a bunch is helpful, but then watching content, there's a lot of amazing content creators out there, including CG, that can help you learn about... Of course, that can help you learn quite a bit about the game. So, looks like we're coming back on cam. We're going to say hi to you while they figure this out, so, hey, we're back. We're back. Thank you for working with us. We're going to figure out what's going on with the match, whether or not it will actually end up happening today or not, but... You know, in the meantime, here we are, and keep chatting with you guys, and hanging out until hopefully the admins can figure out a plan for how we're gonna end the day today. So, in the meantime, we're just gonna hang out. So, I'll keep looking at chat here. How long will I grow the beard? Probably not that long right now. If anybody remembers, at the very first 2023 GeoGuessr World Cup, I did have a full beard, but it didn't last too long. What did I have for breakfast? I had hash browns, eggs, and blueberries. What about you, CG?
Nice. I had some eggs with chorizo.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice. I like it. Alright, I'm trying to find some other good questions. When did you become pro? I was pro back in like 2021 and 22. But switched over more to this side of things because I just fell in love with it. Are your servers? Oh, I'm hearing in chat that somebody's just trying to play GeoGuessr itself, and the servers seem to be down. So,
ooh.
I'm trying to read it, guys. This is your chance if you have any questions about GeoGuessr or this kind of thing. I'm seeing a funny question. I'm not gonna read it though. What countries would you like to see new coverage of? New coverage or a country that has none? And is that the question? Well, maybe we'll do, okay, I would say I think India getting better quality coverage would probably be what I would say first. Because it has a lot of coverage, but the quality of the camera is not very good. I think it would be really, really nice to see it in a little bit better. A country that doesn't have coverage at all that I would like to get coverage. That's a good question. CG, anything come to mind for you? I'm going to think about it as well.
China, for me.
China.
Although that's probably pretty unlikely right now, but it would be amazing to see at some point. I mean, it's such a huge country. It's so many landscapes. I feel like people don't know much about the interior of China. Like,
yeah.
It's a beautiful place. So.
Yeah, I think that would be a really, really good one. So, yeah, I think if I had to pick one that doesn't have coverage... I mean, I would like more of Central America to get more coverage, I think. But then also more of, like, Western Asia, Middle East, I think. We're really missing out on a lot of beautiful stuff over there, so... I mean, there's a lot that I would love to see more of, so... Let me look back at chat again. Can you explain how World League works? Yeah, that's a great question. What happens to the winners and does it affect the World Cup? Yeah, could be a good time to just go through that really quickly. So... The World League is 20 weeks of the 40 best players, and they're all here battling it out, trying to gain points toward their world ranking. Each time you have a match, there's 3 possible points on offer. So if you win your match 2-0, you get all 3 possible points. Those points get added to your world ranking, and it's divvying up who's going to end up qualifying for the majors and then the World Cup. So the way that's going to work is the top percentage in each region on the world ranking are going to get an opportunity to compete in the majors, which are happening this summer, May and June, for each region. And then through that, depending on how you place in there, you'll get additional points. The winners of those majors will get 40 points added to their world ranking. So then by the end of all of the majors and all the points getting divvied out, the top 12 on the world ranking after the majors will qualify directly for the World Cup. And then there will be 4 slots that will be decided through an open major and some other ways, like I believe we're going to see. It's going to be fun. So that's basically what we've got going on right now. We're on week 15 right now. So we're getting close to the end. Things have really really divvied up. So we're getting close. Looking back at chat again. Oh yeah, guys. Wait. I know how to point. Bam, guys. The tickets right now for DreamHack Dallas. If you want to come, you'll be getting tickets to the entire event, so you can see many esports. It's going to be in Dallas, and this is one of the biggest esports events that happens in the world. So would love to see you there, and we're having the America's Major there. And so if you buy your ticket to DreamHack and use code GeoGuessr at checkout, you can get 15% off, which is very exciting. So we'd love to see you there, and we'd love, make sure if you are coming, you do buy your ticket with that discount. So figure we have a little second. I've been told that there's taken about a little 5-minute break as we've been talking right here to decide exactly what's going to happen. So until then, we can take a look at the standings as we were just talking about. So again, the positions here are very important for who is going to end up qualifying, but the majors are going to play a big role in that as well. You want to be sitting as high as you can before the majors. And this is where we're sitting right now. It looks like Blinky now 76 points in 29 matches, and RC also with 29 matches, but 70 points. That's where we're sitting at the very top. Looks like Harrier moved back up a little bit. Now he's sitting in 6th place. He does have 30 matches. And Mata moved up a little bit, and Kratsooo did move up a little bit as well. B89 too. Just from today, you see those arrows. So, anything you're looking at, CG?
Yeah, I just want to point out in general, the top 12 of this overall ranking, they qualify directly to the World Cup finals. So that is where you want to be for sure.
Where you want to be. It's definitely where you want to be. Lero's made a big move too. He's up in 9th now. Yeah. I assume because of last night. So that's really impressive. I mean, Lero has so much talent, so I love to see that he's made his way up the leaderboard now. 26 matches only. He's played a lot less matches than many other players. And actually, if you look at that, we've talked a lot about Finbarr in the World League week to week, sitting in a really nice spot for how many matches he's played, but Lero actually with the exact same amount of matches and has 1 more point than him, so really impressive from Lero. I'm very happy to see that come out of him because he is very talented and I think more slept on than he should be.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. That's a good point. I think last year he got a little bit unlucky with his APAC results. But yeah, great to see him doing so well this year.
Yeah. Very nice stuff. And then yeah, it's just nice to take a look at really how everything's playing out. Kratsooo moving up to 14th is nice again as well. That 2nd place in the EMEA regional last year.
Actually, yeah, it's as we were talking about earlier, like the 11th place to like 28th, 30th place. Let's see how things have changed. It's still so close though. Like 4 players with 44 points each, and then another handful with 43 each. It's all so close.
God,
in that middle.
It's just so close right now.
And we have what, 6 more weeks left after this, so yeah, I mean, any points you can get right now, any chance to grab that top 12.
I also am looking in chat and I see someone saying Radu, Romanian, no. And I see this question almost every week. So Radu has dual citizenship and he is living in the US right now. So he decided to represent the US this year instead, and last year. But it looks like we are going to be getting back into the match. So we will be getting Kratsooo Finbarr. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, if we're going to reset from the beginning or if we're going to be going in exactly where we were. We will see, but guys, again, thank you very much for bearing with us. Is there a restriction on monitor size resolution? No. Looks like we're in. Looks like we're back.
Oh, let's go. There's that Chile round again.
There's that Chile round. Again, if anybody's happening just recently while this is going on, we had a little bit of a technical issue. We took a little bit of a pause. But it seems like we're going to restart pretty soon. Finn's just jamming to his music, which is great.
Probably some Taylor Swift.
Probably. Maybe Gracie Abrams.
Maybe. Yeah.
This is Finn we're talking about. Looks like we're in round 3, guys. It's time.
Here we go.
I'm happy
It's
we're
like
picking
there
up.
was never a break at all.
No break, no issues. No issues whatsoever. This is a really pretty round.
It is. Beautiful New Zealand.
Yeah. Some New Zealand signs there, some street signs. Look very typical of the New Zealand street signs. Shoal Bay. Could possibly be findable, but probably pretty hard. You can line up the water a bit there, but we'll see if any player is able to do it. And again, we had the first 2 rounds. Both players were pretty close, but Finn had that really impressive chill, I guess. Oh, wow, they're on pretty different parts of New Zealand. Finbarr is on the northern part of the South Island, while Kratsooo's on the northern part of the North Island. And the timer is going to run out there, too, so their guesses will stay Kratsooo really closer. It's a bit of a comeback. A big one at that, actually. 3k health.
Here we go to round 4.
Looks like Poland.
Oh, yeah.
Finn zooming in
Kratsoo's
quick.
about to get a good sign.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice sign. Gonna give him some information. See if he can line that up.
Yeah, he's got the road numbers, he's got some towns. So yeah, looks like he's zooming into the right area there. And he guesses.
Yeah. Pressure's on now for Finn, and Finn has not seen that same sign. But you know that if he did, he might have been able to get that too. But Kratsoo's gonna get the 5k right there, putting Finn in the red, 930 health.
A Uruguay round here. And probably potentially distinct coverage, is like slick, rainy road in a bit of a hilly area. So we'll see if they can make any good region guesses with that. And Finbarr does have the road number. I think Kratsooo found it as well. Yeah, he's on the 30 there. They both got it.
Yeah, they both got it. Shouldn't see too many points.
Now it's just a matter of can they line up the right part, find that bridge that they were next to there.
Yeah, they're both trying.
Looks like a pretty long road, so they're not too sure if they have the right section.
Yeah, neither looking too confident. The timer's about to run out.
Left.
Yep, 5 seconds. Let's see. Yeah, just gonna be farther southeast of them. Kratsooo a little bit closer. Gonna chip away a little bit more damage. Finn's not in a great place right now. We're gonna go in around 6.
Okay, yeah, so this is going to be Finland. We saw Finbarr just hop into that low-quality camera coverage, which sometimes you'll find in Finland. That confirms that.
Yeah, Kratsooo yet to open the map, but there's so little information going on in this round. No signs yet at all. Very rural.
Yeah. Finland can be good with signs. If you can make it to a road sign in Finland, they're quite good signs. But this seems pretty far in the middle of nowhere here.
Yeah. Should have to be some region guesses, which is very difficult in Finland.
Yeah.
So we'll
5
see.
seconds to see what they do.
It's a pretty big difference. Kratsooo south. Not too far apart. Yeah, it's just gonna kind of be in between them there.
Yeah.
It does keep Finbarr alive. Brings us to round 7.
Looks like, yeah, Finbarr maybe had that near the Russian border vibe a little bit. Worked out for him there.
And we're in round 7. Prediction pretty heavily favoring Finbarr. Should be Brazil. Did Kratsooo just get a phone code there? That's really what you want to find moving on Brazil. The phone codes are so helpful. Oh, Finn's struggling. He hasn't. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Scramble. Oh.
He sees it. He sees it. Oh, and he gets his piranha. Last second, he gets it too, and he is closer. Oh, that's amazing. Last second find from Finn.
Absolutely clutch play that easily could have knocked him out right there. So good. We're back in New Zealand.
Back in New Zealand, we're so back. Refused transfer station, a lodge, national park shuttles, okay. That's something.
South Island.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of national parks in New Zealand, but it's something. Kratsooo comes across the same sign. Been looking at the mountain range, yeah. Ooh.
Different parts of the West Coast.
They ended up being pretty close to each other in the end.
Oh, there we go.
Wow, it's just North Island. Kratsooo and Finn both wave, as they should. Proud of them. Rule 1, guys, you gotta wave.
Gotta get that wave in.
If you're on top of
Finbarr.
like that, round 9.
He's stayed in it. He's made it to this Romania round 9.
And slightly favoring Finn again here on Romania in the moving, but I mean, obviously we'll see what happens here. Kratsooo has a sign.
We'll see if any of them check the polls like Ocean Man did before when he got the region.
Yeah. Oh, Kratsooo found everything he needs.
Beautiful sign.
Oh my, and he locks it in quick. Finn has not seen that sign. I mean, this could be game.
This is do or die for Finn.
Yeah, Finn hasn't seen it. He's just making a region guess. Wow. That's it right there. Kratsooo with the 4998 will take the moving game, and we go on to no move.
Yeah, great stuff from Kratsooo. Definitely demonstrating his strength as a moving player. He finds those signs quickly, and he knows exactly what to do with them. And he takes the win in a very stylish fashion. Going to the no moving now.
I'd love to take a look at some stats here quickly. Kratsooo. Yeah, with only that 38% no move win rate, but a 71% NMPZ win rate, which is very high. And then Finn. No move, 66% win rate. 55% NMPZ win rate in the World League so far. So we'll see what happens here. Again, statistics favor Finn on no move, but statistics don't always tell everything, especially in games like GeoGuessr. But on this round, maybe they were right. That's the 4995 to start us off from Finn. He is playing out of his mind now. Let's see if he keeps it up.
Wow, he must have just known that town. It must have said it somewhere. That's so impressive. And again, Finn is favored on this round by several hundred points. Historically, average-wise.
Kratsooo thing in the US, yeah?
Yeah.
Finn as well.
Finn does not look sure where to go. He's hopping around Texas, California there. Yeah, it's tough. I don't know.
So like a Missouri and a Texas here from the two players. Now down in Louisiana for Kratsooo.
Yeah, I think I like east somewhere more. Definitely not clear where you should even click on this round. 5 seconds.
Timer runs out. Wow. Oklahoma, by the looks of it there. 1,000 points. Finn extends that lead. Kratsooo already on 4,000 health. Oh, and Kratsooo locking in on the cam. You see that? Typing himself up.
Yeah, after a crazy US round, he just gotta shake it off. Go into the Brazil. Here we are.
Kratsooo thinking Ciara. Finn zoomed in on Brazil, but no Plonkin. Oh, he's moved it to Tocantins. Oh, and Finn is in Espirito Santo. That's pretty big difference. 2 times damage.
Yeah, I feel like urban Brazil can be kind of tough. We saw they had 3 very different guesses, different ideas hopping around the country. 10 seconds now.
Kratsooo in Bahia now, so he's a little closer. But yeah, urban Brazil with no info. This is so difficult. Timer's gonna run out here. 2 times damage. It is gonna be Bahia. It is gonna be Kratsooo closer. That's gonna give him some points back. Even it up just a bit. Finbarr's lead no longer that large. Round 4 now. Looks like we're back in the US. Lots of US today.
Yeah, once again we've returned. Kratsooo maybe knows the area code on that sign.
Yeah, he's thinking like North Carolina, sort of coastal, while Finn's in Mississippi. This is big. Let's see if either of them has it. Who's going to be on it, if any? It is going to be North Carolina. Kratsooo will be on it. 2.5 times damage. He actually takes the game right there. All the hype from him, too. That's
He's
unreal.
so relieved.
That's unreal.
Wow. 2-0 from Kratsooo.
Wow,
And
after
we
all
should
those
get a chance
stress and
to
pauses.